Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly love reading for November 1st through November 7th, 2021. I'll go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual and also include the In the Shadow um, Oracle deck here at the end for further messaging. So let's go ahead and get started. In full-blown season of Scorpio. So this for you puts you in the 8th house of Scorpio here with the sun there right now. So a lot of focus on transformation, death and rebirth, spirituality, legalities, taxes, making changes, really facing your fears and the things that you've kind of put in the back burner, dealing with your demons, just really trying to make changes and make yourself better here. Transformation, right? It's kind of like the key for you. Enough is enough, ready for something new, making progress here. So let's see what we have for you here in love for this week. For Monday, we have the Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so the Page of Cups reverse talks about an offer not coming through. Someone is probably not interested, or maybe there's nobody on the table right now. There's nobody really you're talking to, or if you are, they might not be interested, or you might not be interested. There's no like offer right here. There's no offer a date, compliments, not hearing from someone, not, you know, there's not really like interest or affection here being shown. This could be from someone quite new, or just there's probably nobody you're talking to at this moment, or this could have been someone you were talking to and it just didn't work out, right? There was a change of heart here. But let's see what else will we have. Let's see what else we have here for the week. I must say with all my readings that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe a future reading will be for you. But this is definitely for someone out there. Let's see what Tuesday has. Temperance in reverse, which is a major arcana card here. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you don't have to be, but the Temperance reverse talks about not having patience, okay? Running out of patience, not being able to balance those cups here, like, you know, like Libra energy almost, not seeing like something could be fixable, or not wanting to wait around for something to be fixed, or for something to come in for you. So we could be impatient when it comes down to matters of the heart, with the person here, with yourself, with life, right? When it comes down to your love life, like what's the holdup? I haven't met anybody, I kind of have no one right now, or you know, what happened with this person, like they kind of just, you know, not really showing interest, or I don't really like this person, you know, I kind of want to change my mind and want someone new or something new here. So Temperance reverse talks about like being very impatient and having a hard time, you know, going with the flow of life and trusting the universe, right? For Wednesday, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So yeah, so the Queen of Swords reverse talks about like a very kind of mean energy, sometimes a bit rude, hasty. Somebody here setting boundaries and just kind of saying things very cutthroat, but in a way kind of rude because she's reversed. So she could be a bit, you know, like bitchy, or argumentative, yelling possibly, or just way too, she could be firm, or just way too like mean, like I said, rude. She probably doesn't have her facts right when it's reversed. So this is an energy of also being dishonest or unclear in something. The mind is flustered, there's a lot going on. Somebody here doesn't really know what they're saying, or you shouldn't trust what they're saying because they're probably not in a good headspace, or possibly dishonest as well. But I get more like they're just not in a good headspace, okay? They just probably don't have all their facts, or they're simply kind of reacting instead of responding, right? For Thursday, we have the Death card reverse. This just showed up for Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be, but we are in Scorpio season and you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. This is the Scorpio card, it's the major arcana, but you don't have to be. However, the Death card reverse talks about something being opened up again that once closed up, once was dead and gone. You know, we said our goodbyes, something here ended, so we thought, and then here it is resurfacing. Here's the universe bringing it back up. Now, yes, it could be an actual person, or it could be just a situation, or a way of thinking, or a way of feeling. a cycle, maybe you thought was done or whatnot. Something here resurfaces, and universe wants you to take a second look at it for whatever reason. Only you will know. It's going to be different for everyone, but for sure something that you thought was like gone opens up here again. Okay, maybe an old issue resurfaces. I mean, again, it can be very different for everyone. For Friday, we have the Devil card. So yeah, the Devil card, another major arcana card back to back. So you could be dealing also with a Capricorn. You don't have to be, but the Devil card in the upright talks about being obsessed over something in a bit of an unhealthy way. We have to be a little bit careful on that and make sure we learn to let go and release and not be so fixated on something or being too controlling, maybe even a bit negative, pessimistic, or just low vibration, right? Devil card could be just somebody that's very, very obsessed or fixated on something at all costs. All right, so maybe this is the way of thinking or the way of feeling or a person here, but regardless, if things become a little too tight, just make sure that you do your best to release yourself from the devil's chain. You know, we don't need to go to that degree, so just a little careful on that part. For Saturday, we have the Page of Swords, which talks about somebody here that is new, immature, or just new, young, or again, new at something, and they're curious because they're new. Okay, I do get this kind of a new energy, maybe a new approach, a new thought, a new question, but somebody here is curious, is stalking and asking questions. Okay, if they're not asking questions, they're stalking, or if they are asking questions because they're curious, and they're probably also stalking. So somebody here definitely has their eye out on you, or this could be you having your eye on someone else. For Sunday, we have the Ace of Wands reverse, which talks about lack of attraction, lack of passion, lack of ideas, lack of momentum, movement, lack of sexuality, like, you know, maybe not really interested in going down that level with someone. But definitely no, not attracted to something here. Okay, so you could be looking at someone and getting turned off, or they could be doing that to you, or there could be just like a change of heart here for sure. It's like no longer feeling like something can grow here or go anywhere with this person. Maybe we snoop around, we see something, and we're like, oh no, never mind, and here goes the Ace of Wands reverse, you know, something like along those lines. So let's pull, well, actually, let's see. At bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Fool, another major arcana card here. So this is a big week for sure when I see all these major arcana cards. We have the Temperance, Death, the Devil, and then the Fool at the bottom of the deck as what you don't see coming. So a new beginning, okay, a leap of faith, sunny time, sunny skies, right? So good energy, vibrant energy, happiness, very fruitful and youthful and optimistic for sure. So the universe is here pushing you to begin something new. Okay, so a new cycle, a new person, a new perspective on something, a new adventure for sure, in something in regard to love. So you know, the universe is saying what you don't see coming is this new beginning that I'm gonna present you, or give you the energy to begin, right? Give you this like boost of like newness here. So this is very, very beautiful energy here for sure. But it might take for someone to walk away from something that is not healthy or working out. Maybe it's a break, maybe it's permanent, maybe it's walking away from, again, a certain feeling or thought or belief. Mostly a feeling that, you know, wasn't really working for us. We want to move past it. And Queen of Cups said, yeah, it may call for some moodiness and unsure about the unknown, and you know, you don't feel too safe. You may feel like your intuition may be misleading you, but don't, because again, the Fool is showing up saying, the universe saying, hey, you got this, I'm gonna guide you here, you just go for it. Here you are showing up the Emperor, Aries, but in reverse. So I do feel you a little bit on a negative headspace, or like impatient mostly, and just kind of like not feeling like you're in control. That's what I feel. So sometimes that can freak someone out, right? So I feel like maybe that's what's going on, maybe that's a devil energy, but regardless, I think you're still gonna be, the universe is really pushing you to, you know, release and trust. So I think that you're gonna be doing that with the Fool here showing up as what you don't see coming. Let's pull some In the Shadow Oracle cards here. I pretend you don't mean that much. I pretend that I don't care. and you didn't imagine it. Alright, so you didn't imagine it, and I pretend that I don't care, and I pretend that you don't mean that much. Someone's really pretending. Someone's really, but I think they're obsessed, or I think they're curious and nosy here with the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Death card reverse, you know, so somebody's definitely putting a front here. Maybe you didn't imagine it. It's very curious because, you know, maybe this in regards to something that you might have thought or they might have thought. I mean, this is really what they're not saying. Okay, this is what they're thinking or feeling within the next couple of days, the next week or so. So, you know, maybe they kind of saw something coming, or predicted something, or something. It's like you didn't imagine it. It's like you're right, you know, or they were right about something or whatnot, and they're pretending like they don't care, but I think that at the end they were right, and they're just gonna like act like, you know, they knew the whole time or something like that. Like they're gonna shake it off. They're just gonna put up a front, even though they kind of saw something coming or knew about it or kind of thought about it ahead of time before it even happened. All right, so it can play out again a little bit different for everyone, but hopefully this helped you in some way, shape, or form, Aries. If it did, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading, but until then, bye for now.